More than 150 biodiversity finance experts and senior government officials from over 55 countries across Africa and the Arab states are in Kigali to turn conservation plans into investments that deliver results for people and the planet. William Evans Mutabazi has more on the report.
The three-day 11th regional dialogue on biodiversity finance, according to the organizers, marks a decisive shift from mapping funding gaps to rolling out finance solutions such as green bonds, nature-based insurance, and biodiversity credits tailored to national priorities. The Director General of Rwanda Environment Management Authority, Juliet Kabera, revealed that they are looking forward to agreeing on the priority areas to have these resources channeled.
The biodiversity finance, or biofin in short, is a platform that that was put in place to be able to identify the new money. I'm calling it new money because we know traditionally we get financing from the ministries of finance, but that is not enough because of other competing needs. So what are the other opportunities available? What are other instruments available for us to raise these resources that go directly to promoting biodiversity conservation? That is what this meeting is all about. So we shall agree on the priority areas that we want to get resources channeled to. So that is what we are looking forward to. In the case of Rwanda, we are selling the idea of rehabilitating degraded ecosystems, starting from wetlands, in cities, but also outside the cities, secondary cities and elsewhere. We are also selling the idea of generating economic activities that can be conducted in, for instance, remnant forests, where we are going to see communities contribute to the protection of these forests, but also generate some income.
The UNDP's resident representative in Rwanda, Fatima Loveta Sessa, emphasized that Rwanda is one of the countries with valuable lessons to offer when it comes to biodiversity finance and conservation, thus this dialogue being possible and timely.
We feel Rwanda is a country that holds a lot of lessons for many other countries in Africa. So here in Rwanda, UNDP is really excited that we have over 160 participants from 53 countries in Africa coming together. And it's the first time that we are holding a biofin conference that also includes the other parts of Africa, the North Africa, the Arab region that are here. Now we have experts, we have financial experts, people who are focusing on biodiversity who are here to discuss for 3 days with the hope of coming out with really concrete actions on how the continent, respective countries, can finance their biodiversity. But at the same time, we realize the pressure that climate change is having on these resources. If we do not take actions, deliberate actions, to ensure that our national budgets cater for the sustainability or in fact the restoration of such natural resources, we really are going to be in a more dire situation. So some of the concrete actions that we are expecting from this dialogue and conference, one is first of all that countries are going to share experiences among themselves. Rwanda has a rainbow pay. We've already seen some of the gains and the success in terms of the resources that are being collected from all these fees and fines. Most importantly, we've seen how the country is reinvesting this for ecological restoration, for environmental protection. So other countries are going to want to learn about that. The one concrete action that I think will really define this dialogue is that for countries to go back and see a close working relationship between the Ministries of Finance and the Ministries of Environment. We are happy here in Rwanda. We've seen that close working relationship. Minecofin has really taken on board the importance of budgeting for biodiversity, but also what resources can be generated from our natural ecosystem. So it's really for countries to live here with clear actions on how they can bring that closer relationship, because both need each other. We don't have to wait for disasters to strike for us to see the economic loss and the less GDP production that we'll see in that country. We really don't want to wait for such hard lessons to teach us on the importance of catering, for maintaining, and also for laying emphasis on sustainable development. So that would be one concrete action.
Through UNDP's Biofin's global partnership with the Global Environment Facility, more than 90 new countries are advancing their national biodiversity finance plans. This dialogue, therefore, will support countries move from planning to implementation, with the new cohort benefiting from the solutions that have already succeeded in their respective regions. William Evans, RTV News.